Welcome to the New Jersey 4-H Youth Development Program. This training is for new volunteers interested in serving their local 4-H program. The information presented in this training covers a brief overview of the 4-H Youth Development Program in New Jersey, information about 4-H clubs and the New Jersey 4-H policies, and resources available to club leaders and their members. Additional information on these topics and much more can be found in the New Jersey 4-H Leader Training Series, available on the Rutgers, New Jersey 4-H website. Because this is an overview of the New Jersey 4-H program, it is important that you meet with your county's 4-H staff. They will provide you with information and resources specific to your county. Let's get started. 4-H is America's oldest and largest youth development organization, empowering nearly 6 million young people with the skills to lead for a lifetime. In 4-H programs, kids and teens complete hands-on projects in areas like health, science, agriculture, and civic engagement in a positive environment where they receive guidance from adult mentors and are encouraged to take on proactive leadership roles. Kids experience 4-H in every county in the country through in-school and after-school programs, community clubs, and 4-H camps. Each county's 4-H program is unique to the needs and interests of that community's youth. 4-H is delivered through the Cooperative Extension System, founded in 1914. This community of more than 100 public universities across the nation provide experiences where young people learn by doing. Rutgers, the State University of New Jersey, is the land-grant university that houses the 4-H Youth Development Program in New Jersey. The name 4-H stands for the 4 areas the program promotes growth. These are the head, heart, hands, and health of each individual. The 4-H emblem is a clover with 4 leaves and an H on each leaf. Note that the 4-H emblem is protected under federal statute and must be used appropriately. More on this later in the presentation. The 4-H pledge is set at the beginning of each meeting or event. The pledge is as follows. I pledge my head to clearer thinking, my heart to greater loyalty, my hands to larger service, and my health to better living for my club, my community, my country, and my world. This organizational chart shows where 4-H fits in relation to the community it serves and the funding support it receives. Rutgers Cooperative Extension Service is the outreach arm of the university and provides science-based educational programs to enhance the quality of life for residents. Funding is provided by Rutgers, the State University of New Jersey, the U.S. Department of Agriculture, and the local county's Board of Commissioners. The 4-H Youth Development Program is just one department in the Rutgers Cooperative Extension Service. The Department of Agriculture and Natural Resources delivers programs that assist commercial businesses, governmental agencies, agribusinesses, and residents. Some of the more well-known programs offered through this department are the Master Gardeners and Environmental Steward Program, Integrated Pest Management, Water Resource Workshops, and Horticulture Therapy and Outreach. The Family and Community Health Sciences, or FCHS department, encourages busy families and individuals to learn more and make personal choices that improve health. FCHS combines research and practical advice to improve health for a better tomorrow. These departments offer a wide range of information and resources to support the needs of residents in each county. Let's take a closer look at the 4-H Youth Development Program and your role as a volunteer. 4-H uses a learn-by-doing approach that enables youth to develop the knowledge, attitudes, and skills they need to become competent, caring, and contributing citizens of the world. This is made possible by combining the knowledge and resources of the land-grant university system, along with the involvement of caring adults like you. Your role as a 4-H volunteer is important, not only because you represent Rutgers University, but because of the positive impact you can have on young people in your community. On behalf of 4-H and Rutgers Cooperative Extension Service, thank you for volunteering to serve in this important role. To provide a framework to organize and focus program development, management, and evaluation, National 4-H Headquarters has mandated that all 4-H programs focus on 3 areas. These are STEM and agriculture, civic engagement, and healthy living. As a leader, Take a look at your 4-H club activities and seek out opportunities to connect all three mission mandates. Research shows there are elements that are essential to the healthy growth and development of youth. As a 4-H volunteer, you want to ensure that the clubs and programs you lead meet the basic needs of the youth. 4 essential elements to keep in mind are mastery, belonging, independence, and generosity. Mastery provides educational experiences and opportunities for skill building. Belonging promotes feelings of acceptance and inclusion. Independence allows youth to make their own decisions and solve problems. Generosity provides opportunities to serve others at the club level and beyond. These essential elements tie into the 4-H pledge and the basic life skills that are the base of all 4-H activities. The 4-H Thriving Model illustrates the process of positive youth development in 4-H programs, bringing together the scientific theory of youth development with a theory of practice in our programs. The practice of high-quality 4-H programs begins here in the soil, with a rich environment for youth to grow. We call this the developmental context. The soil represents our 4-H clubs, where youth may find their spark under the guidance of caring adult volunteer leaders. High-quality 4-H programs create opportunities for youth to experience belonging and developmental relationships, along with opportunities to actively engage in their learning and growth while exploring and sharing their personal sparks with the world around them. When the developmental context is successfully implemented, we can expect to see indications of success. Indicators of success are youth who enjoy exploring new things and embrace new experiences and challenges as an opportunity for growth. They have a sense of purpose, they're optimistic, and can manage their emotions. They are respectful, honest, responsible, caring, and value helping others. They set and persevere toward their goals and strive to connect to something bigger than themselves. Research suggests that youth who experience high-quality developmental settings in 4-H with an emphasis on these key social emotional skills achieve significant positive youth development outcomes, such as positive academic attitude, social competence, personal standards, connection with others, personal responsibility, and contribution. And they're also more likely to demonstrate long-term developmental outcomes, such as vocational and academic success and civic engagement. No matter the topic, a 4-H club or program with a rich developmental context and caring adult leaders will help youth to grow, thrive, and reach their full potential. As said earlier, 4-H utilizes a learn-by-doing approach which encourages youth to try new experiences and ideas within a safe environment supported by caring adults. Research shows that we remember the things we do or teach to others far more than what we read or hear. That is why hands-on activities are so successful in engaging youth in learning. Everyone would prefer to explore and make discoveries rather than sit and listen. The experiential learning model, seen here, details 5 steps that shift the experience of a fun activity into a long-term learning opportunity. In step 1, participants engage in a learning activity with only limited guidance and instructions. In steps 2 and 3, participants reflect on the experience and consider what they have learned. Steps 4 and 5, participants apply their new knowledge and skills in the next activities and share what they learned with others. Using this teaching method, adults can easily check in with youth to see what they've learned, what support is needed, and offer suggestions for further development. This approach is cooperative and encourages youth and adults to learn alongside one another. Most youth join 4-H because they are excited to learn about a specific topic and meet peers who share in their interest. In addition to these goals, youth will also experience growth in a wide range of life skills, as seen in this diagram. Take a look at the many different skills listed and notice that none of them are project area specific. That is because 4-H learning experiences are designed to help youth apply what they learn to real-life situations. Use this diagram when planning 4-H activities. What life skills are members developing well, and which skills need more attention? Let's talk for a moment about what makes a 4-H club. Remember, 4-H clubs reflect the interests of the youth members. In New Jersey, 4-H clubs cover a wide range of topics including animals, food and nutrition, STEM, community service, creative arts, outdoor exploration, and so much more. 4-H is open to all youth in grades kindergarten through 1 year out of high school. Youth in grades kindergarten through 3rd are called Clover Buds. These members participate in non-competitive activities to gain experience, explore interests, and interact with peers. 4-H clubs can be open to members in all grade levels or restricted to a specific grade range based on age appropriateness of the club's project area. For example, a county's teen council 4-H club may only allow youth in grades 8 and up, or a club may only be available to Cloverbud members. Many clubs, however, enjoy having members from all grade levels because of the benefits of learning from older and younger members. All 4-H clubs are led by 2 appointed adult volunteers, have a minimum of 5 members from 3 different families, require all youth to register through 4-H Online, and have a club charter and bylaws. More information about 4-H club requirements and other 4-H policies can be found on the New Jersey 4-H Policies webpage. Let's take a moment to review some of the policies regarding 4-H club work. After completing the 4-H appointment process, you will be asked to sign the 4-H Volunteer Appointment Agreement. This agreement outlines the expectations of you as an appointed volunteer in 4-H, as well as what support you can expect from your county's 4-H office. Everyone who participates in 4-H activities, including clubs, are expected to abide by the New Jersey 4-H Code of Conduct. This is the New Jersey 4-H Code of Conduct. It can be found on event permission forms, the volunteer appointment agreement, and in the 4-H online registration process. All participants, youth and adults, are expected to adhere to these 5 statements. I will conduct myself in a courteous manner and treat everyone with respect. Appropriate language and behavior is expected at all times. I will respect and adhere to the rules and guidelines of the 4-H program, including all those specific to a 4-H event or activity. I will uphold an individual's right to dignity by supporting an environment of inclusion. I will accept supervision and support from county and state 4-H staff, as well as 4-H volunteers coordinating 4-H events and activities. I will obey local, state, and federal laws. As a reminder, the 4-H Youth Development Program is offered to all youth in grades kindergarten through 1 year out of high school on an age-appropriate basis without regard to race, religion, color, national origin, gender, sexual orientation, or disability. All possible efforts will be made to include, rather than exclude youth. If you need assistance meeting a specific need or have questions, be sure to reach out to your county's 4-H office. The Rutgers Protection of Minors training is required for all 4-H volunteers and is part of the 4-H volunteer appointment process. This training is required annually to renew your 4-H appointed volunteer status. Typically, renewal trainings are offered in the fall and your county 4-H office will alert you when it's time to complete your training. A few reminders from the Protection of Minors training. The rule of 3 applies at all times. This means you should always have a second adult present when working with youth. The line of sight policy means you should remain visible to others when working with youth. All 4-H programs, including club meetings, require at least 2 appointed volunteers or staff to be present. Additional adults are needed depending on the number of participants and their grade levels. Be sure to contact your county's 4-H office if you have questions or need assistance meeting these requirements. The 4-H name and emblem are protected under Federal Statute Title 18 U.S. Code 707. This provides the 4-H name and emblem with the level of protection afforded other federal marks, such as the seal of the President of the United States. The official 4-H name includes 4-H, 4-H Youth Development, or 4-H Youth Development Program. There are specific rules to follow when using the 4-H name and emblem. The 4-H clover cannot be altered in any way, including color, dimensions, or orientation. The clover cannot be used as a watermark or have any text or image imposed over it. The clover can only appear in the accepted green and white or black and white options. The clover cannot be used on any materials used to sell, endorse, or promote private enterprises. The name 4-H must be included when referring to your club in marketing or promotional materials, t-shirts, banners, signs, or other forms of identification. Before including the 4-H name or clover on any club items, be sure to check with your county's 4-H office to ensure all rules are being followed. You will want to double check that the print shop you plan to use is included on the approved vendors list. Official clovers are available online at www.4-h.org. The status of member in good standing is required for all 4-H members interested in participating in state or national 4-H events. In addition, special award recognition is only available to members who meet these standards. Members who have earned this status have completed the basic 4-H membership requirements, including participate in some type of project-based record keeping, attend at least 70% of their club's meetings, deliver a public presentation at the club level or higher, and participate in a 4-H-sponsored community service project at the club level or higher. Additional standards may be required for specific events or awards. It is important to note that all 4-H events require youth to be enrolled in 4-H Online. State-level events, such as state 4-H public presentations and project-specific shows, require all participants to be registered by January 1st. Record keeping is an important part of the 4-H experience. It provides youth with an opportunity to reflect on their growth over the past year. Some clubs utilize record books specific to their project area. A complete list of New Jersey 4-H project record books can be found on the Rutgers, New Jersey 4-H website. There are many ways 4-H members can document their growth. Check with your county's 4-H office for information on which option is best suited for your club members. Public speaking is another core component of the 4-H program because youth need to feel confident sharing their knowledge with others. Completing a public presentation is a requirement to earn the member in good standing status. Members can present on a topic of interest. A good starting point for many youth is to share something they've learned through their club work or school. Some members enjoy presenting on topics that offer a challenge and require a bit more research. Whatever the topic, all 4-H public presentations fall under 4 categories, which are demonstrations, illustrated talks, formal speeches, and performing arts. All 4-H members are encouraged to give a public presentation at their county's public presentation event, where they will receive feedback from volunteer judges and award recognition for their work. Teams in grades 8 and up who receive a score of excellent are eligible to participate in the state 4-H public presentations event. To learn more about your county's 4-H public presentations event and to help your club members prepare, contact your county 4-H office. There is no cost to join or start a 4-H club in New Jersey. However, individual clubs may choose to collect membership dues or fundraise to support their activities. Any money owned by the club should be kept in a bank account under the club's name and EIN. Your county 4-H office can assist you with obtaining an EIN. At least 2 signatures are required on the bank account, and under no circumstances should the 2 signatures be from the same family. More information on setting up and managing a club treasury is available through your county's 4-H office. We've covered quite a bit of information on what volunteers need to do to encourage growth in 4-H members, adhere to New Jersey 4-H policies, and help club members reach the member in good standing status. Let's quickly review some basic responsibilities of a 4-H club leader. Set and maintain your club's regular meeting schedule for the year. Be sure to include any county, state, or national events in your calendar. Assist club officers in planning and conducting their meetings. Meetings may look different across clubs depending on their frequency and purpose. However, each meeting should include a mix of business, education, and social time. Remember, 4-H clubs are youth-led, so your role as the adult leader is to assist club officers as needed in planning and running their meetings. Help guide youth in setting and accomplishing reasonable age-appropriate goals. Keep informed of the latest updates and opportunities that your club members should know about. Make sure you are receiving regular communication from your county 4-H office and check the state and national 4-H websites periodically. Make sure all your club's members are registered in 4-H Online. This way, they will receive communication from the county and state 4-H offices and be eligible to participate in all 4-H events and activities. In addition to the items listed above, you should create a positive learning environment that meets the needs of the youth, provide experiential learning experiences that teach the project subject matter, and process those experiences to support life skill development. All appointed 4-H volunteers are invited to participate in their county's 4-H association and other advisory groups. These groups support 4-H programs by offering advice, financial resources, and various 4-H opportunities such as contests and shows. Some advisory groups are specific to a particular project area. Reach out to your county 4-H office to learn more about the 4-H Association and project-specific advisory groups. Throughout the year, counties offer a variety of opportunities for 4-H members. While many events are county-specific, these are some common events that regularly occur each year. National 4-H Week is held the first full week in October, and counties hold their own unique celebrations that highlight their local 4-H program. Awards Night, typically held in the fall or early winter, formally recognizes the accomplishments of 4-H members from the past year. County public presentations are held in the late winter or spring and can range in format from a one-day, multi-day, or virtual event. The 4-H Fair is the showcase event of the year which highlights the knowledge and skills of the county's 4-H youth. It also provides an opportunity for 4-Hers to compete with one another, educate the public on what they have learned, and inspire others to explore new ideas. Each county's showcase is unique to their community and the members it serves. 4-H community service events are also common across the state. Your county's 4-H office can provide information on the community service events specific to your 4-H program. 4-H experiences go beyond the county level. Be sure to encourage members to explore some of these state, national, and even international opportunities. State-level events include teen conferences, 4-H camp, state public presentations, leadership conferences, and project-specific shows and contests. At the national level, there are several conferences and youth summits primarily available to teens. There are also project-specific shows and contests. This training was a quick overview of the New Jersey 4-H Leader Training Series. You can view the entire series and find answers to questions on the Rutgers, New Jersey 4-H website. There is so much more to discover in 4-H. Here's a quick list of a few state-level websites you may want to check out. The 4-H from Home website offers a wide range of resources for virtual 4-H programming, including webinars, short-term exploratory programs, community service opportunities, and support for 4-H volunteers. Be sure to check out the Lindley G. Cook 4-H Camp website. Located in Stoke State Forest in Sussex County, 4-H Camp offers youth opportunities to explore the natural world. Their wildly popular summer camp, family camp weekend, and teen winter camp are just some of the programs available. There are even more opportunities to explore 4-H at the national level. Visit the National 4-H website for more events, resources, and ways to connect to the wider 4-H community. This concludes the new 4-H volunteer training overview. If you are working to complete the volunteer appointment process, your next step is to contact your county 4-H staff to schedule a meeting to discuss your unique role within the county's 4-H program. They will also answer any questions you may have after viewing this training. Thank you for your support of the New Jersey 4-H Youth Development Program. We look forward to working with you as we help our youth learn and grow together.